Well, hi everybody, I'm USA Today bestselling author Hildie McQueen, and today I am going to be going through my author planner. This is my second time filming this. The first time I filmed it and then I deleted it accidentally, of course. So let's get started. I have good morning light, so I'm hoping that this is nice and clear. So I write medieval Highlander romance for those of you that do not know me, and I am striving to share with you guys a little bit more about my writing process and author information that you may find useful for yourself. Now, this is my author planner for 2024, and it is the Passion Planner in the medium. There's a large and a small. So, and they run about $30-something. So on the very front of the planner, let's see if I can zoom in just a little bit. There we go. Is just planner practice. And then there's some information on how to set up your planner. But instead of that, I did my goals. And it's kind of more of a vision board. And I did do a video for this. You can find it in my channel. I think it might be the video before this one, if I am not mistaken. All right. Then we have the calendar. So for January, I set up my month here. And with how I plan to get a novella done, that's going to be about 30K. I broke it down by the days. And then I also broke down what days I do promo and what days I just visit reader groups just for fun. And over here on the focus, I put down, this is the novella I plan to write. And then here are the two books that I will be promoting this month. I just set Eric up to be 99 cents. So I will start promoting it on the 8th. This week I'm pretty much taking off. That's why I'm filming, I'm doing some administrative work and responding to some emails, things like that. And then, of course, we have to regularly check my Facebook ads. I'm working with a new website developer, so I need to send a whole bunch of website updates to her one at a time. So I'm going through my website and kind of making sure that everything in there is up to date. And then just a preview of what I'll be setting up to be promoted next month. And then probably I finished the rewrites on The Wolf. But I guess, I'm expecting to get it back from my editor because I sent it to her and I want it back on this day so that I can start rewrites on The Wolf and then send it to the proofreader. So that's what I have set up in here. This is so far this month. This month, but this week. And as you can see, it's kind of messy and that's fine with me. I just kind of throw things, write things, scribble them down as I'm going through it. And I will be going through a little bit more at the end of the month, just going through the weeks and doing a review. So what I wanted to also show you guys was in the back of the planner, there are some empty pages, and I set up here a list of all my medieval Highland books. I also have American historical westerns, and I have a few paranormals, and I also have some, what else do I have? I'm trying to think. Contemporary romances. So those I did not include in here because I think it's a different group of readers that read those other books, but I wanted to make sure that I highlighted the hero and heroine names because I found out that I have repeated names, like Dallas is repeated twice. I think Elspeth has been repeated twice. There's a guy's name I repeated twice. Rory has been repeated twice. So I'm like, okay, I need to make sure that I don't do that anymore. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I thought I had another Gavin, but I guess I don't. So at this point, just when I'm going to name a character, I'm just going to go through this page and make sure that I didn't already use the name. I don't mind if I've used it for a secondary character, unless it's like in one book, she's a villain, and then in the next book, she's like the best friend. Yeah, that would be a clash, and my editor would hopefully catch that, but I don't have a thorough listing of all my characters. I don't use a software program for that. I'm just too old-fashioned for it. I'm a pen and paper girl, and perhaps that's my problem or part of my problem. I have so many problems, y'all. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna find this super useful. Right here in this page, I set up the books I plan to release in 2024 so far, The Wolf, His Unwanted Bride is an American historical under the name Rose Wilder. So A Rogue to Ensnare is a book that I wrote for Dragonblade Publishing. So The Wolf, the Hawk, and the Raven are a trilogy for the Clan Ross of Skye. And I think I'm going to do a novella for one of the cousins. His name is Knox. But so far, The Wolf, The Unwanted Bride, and The Rogue to Ensnare, these are all written already. So this one I will be writing this month, and then these two in the following months. So once this one should be done by mid-year. So then that leaves me time to start a new series, which I'm still trying to decide what that new series is going to be. And that brings us to this page. This is my 200, when the year of our Lord 2024, my author plan. And right now I put that I want to make an average between $6,000 and $8,000 a month. I know I should aim high and say like 10 grand, but anyway, release 6 books, start a new best-selling series. I want to keep my website updated monthly, and then do monthly promotions on 1 or 2 books. This is also on here that I'm going to be releasing this, or this one just released, so I want to promote it January through February. This probably did not need to be here. For travel, I put down where I'm going. I'm doing 2 reader conferences or conventions. I'm doing Coastal Magic in February and Beyond the Read in Columbus, Ohio in May. So Coastal Magic is in Daytona. Beyond the Read is in Columbus. And then in March, April, and August, I'm doing some personal family vacation stuff. And then in September, I plan to attend NINC, which is a Novelist Inc. authors only convention is it in St. Petersburg, Florida? Somewhere. No. Yeah. Tampa, St. Pete, that area. So that's over here. On this side, it's more of my goals. I did a daily manifestation. And I just wrote down here, I wrote down things that I want to repeat every day. I'm also putting this on my monitor, so I look at it in the mornings. I put down here, now over here it says I'm going to release 6 books. Over here I said I'm releasing 7 because I'm counting the ones that are already written, and this one that is not my pen name, it's my other pen name. So I'm including 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how I got 7. That should probably be 6. I think I'm hoping that I have time to do a Christmas novella. And then here is the one series that I'm going to finish, the trilogy of the Clan Ross of Skye. And down here, I was thinking about doing a Highland because I'm releasing a Highland Wallflower in May of this year. I keep thinking 2024 is next year. But because I'm releasing a Highland Wallflower, I thought I could keep the Highland going. So I might do that. I haven't decided yet, but this might be the new series. We'll see. All right. Now, if you know Elena Johnson, she has a very, very explicit release plan. And I'm probably going to put Elena Johnson's release plan here. But here is what I've been doing and what I plan to do and hopefully stick to. It's not that complicated because I need stuff that's not complicated. So I put here that 1 month before my release, I will do an ad to generate more pre-orders. I do my pre-orders about 3-4 months out. Well, whenever the book comes out, and I have the pre-order link in the back for the sequel, the next book. So, yeah. And then I'm going to set up my BookBub alert or alerts for a new release. Plan a Facebook Live on release day. That's a maybe. I might just record something and put it up. And then an option of having a Facebook release party. I haven't done one of those in a long time. I'm not sure they work or not. I don't know. I'll have to ask some of my author friends that have done those lately. I send out a newsletter on that day. I do a newsletter once a month, so I do start promoting the book that the next one to release. But yeah, but I'll do one out on the day also of release. Do cross promotion with through newsletters, and then cross promotions with authors. And newsletters, I mean, we have like if you are in a like if you write sci-fi, for example, sci-fi romance, then you should find a sci-fi romance group on Facebook, and then the authors in there will usually do cross-promote each other. Like you ask authors to either you exchange newsletters, say, you know, I'll put you in my newsletter for your next release if you do my release, that kind of stuff. So it's good to be part of it. I belong to a Scottish medieval monthly newsletter that goes out on the beginning of every month. So in advance, I put in my releases or sales, and they include it in the newsletter. And this is the indie author cross-promo group I'm in. This is just a list of what the things that I need to do for cross-promotion to make sure I have all these things. I need to direct message or email historical authors. I have to have a graphic, a tagline, and links. And then I also promote to my social media groups. Usually most of these are on Facebook, and then of course I promote on Instagram. So that's on the back of the book. And like I said, the more comprehensive list from Elena Johnson is probably going to go here. And I still have a lot of blank pages in the back so that I can continue to add more things to it. So I hope you find this a little bit useful in setting up your author planner or notebook for 2024. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about this video. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, y'all.